The mass of a hydrogen molecule is 3.32 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram. If 10 power 23 hydrogen molecules strike per second a fixed wall of area 2 cm square at an angle of 45 degrees to the normal and rebound elastically with a speed of 10 power 3 meter per second, then the pressure on the wall is nearly. Okay, now suppose this is the area. So the area is given as 2 centimeter square. So this is 2 centimeter square and this is the normal. Okay, suppose we can take one hydrogen molecule at a time. Okay, we can take the case of one hydrogen molecule. So the hydrogen molecule has a velocity v, is traveling with the velocity v. It hits the area. Okay, I have drawn it wrong. Let me just redraw it. Okay, it hits the area now and it rebounds elastically. Okay, so the final velocity is also v. The mass of the hydrogen molecule is m. So the final velocity is also v. So the initial momentum is p. So the final momentum is also p. We know p is equal to mass into velocity. So since it rebounds elastically, the final velocity is equal to the initial velocity, or we can say the initial momentum is equal to the final momentum. Okay, now it is said that the angle between the angle with the vertical is 45 degrees. Okay, now we have to find the impulsive force that is on plane. Okay, so when this hydrogen molecule strikes this area, the force acts for a short period of time. So this is actually a kind of impulsive force. So to find the impulsive force, we need impulsive force is equal to change in linear momentum. So how did we get this? We know F is equal to dp by dt. So F into dt is actually the impulsive force. So that will be equal to change in linear momentum. Okay, suppose this is our initial momentum vector. Then we can resolve this vector. If we resolve the vector, we will get it as p cos theta on the horizontal side. So this will be p cos theta. That will be equal to cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So this will be p by root 2. Okay, so this is the direction of the ball after collision. So again, if we resolve it, the horizontal component will be p cos theta. It will be in this direction. So again, it will be p by root 2. Okay, now the vertical component of the initial momentum vector will be in this direction. Okay, so that is also given by p by root. Since the angle is the same, it is p sin theta, p sin 45. So the vertical component will be p sin theta is equal to p sin 45. That is also p by root 2, but it is in the negative y direction. So the final momentum vector has the vertical component in the opposite direction. So this is the vertical component of the final momentum vector. So its magnitude is also p by root 2, but it is in the opposite direction. Okay, so the horizontal component of the momentum has no change after the collision, but the vertical component of momentum has changed the direction. So we can find the change in linear momentum. So that will be p by root 2. If we take the p by root 2 as the positive plus y direction, so this will be final momentum. Final momentum will be positive since this direction is taken as positive and the downward direction is taken as negative. This is plus y direction, this is minus y direction. So we can write plus p by root 2 minus the initial momentum is in the downward direction, so this will be minus p by root 2, or you can write it as p by root 2 plus p by root 2 or 2p by root 2. You can cancel the root 2 here, so this will be root 2p. Okay, so that is the impulsive force. So impulsive force is given by root 2 into mass of hydrogen atom into velocity of the hydrogen molecule. Okay, since there is n number of molecules here, so we can write it as the total impulsive force will be root 2 into mh into number of molecules into velocity of each molecule. Okay, now we have to find what is the pressure, right? Pressure is given by force by area. So the impulsive force is root 2 into mh into n into v divided by the area is given as 2 centimeter square. So 2 into, have to convert the centimeter to meters. So this will be 10 raised to minus 2 the whole square. Okay, just substitute for the values here. Root 2 into mass of hydrogen is given as 3.32 into 10 to the power minus 27. 3.32 into 10 to the power minus 27 into number of molecules is given as 10 power 23. 10 power 23, and the velocity is given as 10 power 3. Okay, now we have all the values here. Now if you just solve for this equation, you will get the final answer as 2.35 into 10 power 3. So Newton per meter square. So that is the pressure on the wall due to the collision of all these hydrogen molecules. Okay, so it is option number 1. So hope you understood this solution. Thank you.